and in this video I'm going to be showing you my favorites from the month of August. I do one of these videos at the end of every single month to show you the things that I've been using that month. Sometimes they're new products, sometimes they're products I just didn't use a lot of before and have been using frequently that month for whatever reason. Usually at the beginning of this video I'll show you something I've been eating or drinking a lot that month, and really it's just been water and not a lot else. Like honestly, I probably lost weight this month because it has been so freaking hot that everything just seems disgusting, except for gluten-free pita, which I found a place that makes it in North Hollywood and it's so good, it's so exciting. But that's pretty much it, honestly. Not that interesting on the food front because it's 120 degrees in the valley. We're gonna be moving very soon. That said, the first thing I'm gonna be showing you from my favorites this month is something for skincare. I mean, you can kind of see it. I have been more broken out in the last 3 months than I have been in my entire life. It's bad, it's really bad, and it's hormonal, so there's not a lot I can do about preventing it, but I just do skincare steps to help get rid of the breakouts once they're already there, because honestly, there's like nothing I can do about hormonal acne, and it's just been real. It's been real, and I'm really bad at covering it up because I never had much of any skin problems when I was a teenager, so I went all of my teens and pretty much most of my 20s without having zits. Like, if I had any, they were little and I could scratch them off and just move on with my life. Not this. It's here, all over here. It's bad. It's bad. But it has rekindled my relationship with my Doll Face 5-in-1 Cleansing Cold Cream. Now, they did send me this. Some of the products in this video are sponsored. Not all of them, but some of them are sponsored, and of course I'll never show you anything that I don't actually use and enjoy. I'm not going to show you stuff that is awful and that I really don't like, because that would be rude. So this is from Doll Face, and this is pretty much an old-fashioned cold cream, which it smells really good. It smells like oranges, but this is kind of a product that's a little more old school. Pretty much all of your grandmothers used cold cream as a way to take off their makeup, cleanse their skin, moisturize it at the same time. It's a good product and it's gentle on the skin, which I really like. So even though there's nothing I can do about the breakouts beginning, I can help soothe my skin and help them go away faster, and this is a great tool to do that. I tend to alternate between harsher days and more gentle days on my skin because sometimes I need the harsher products to medicate whatever's going on with that zit, and then the next day my skin is irritated, so I want to soothe it with something like a cold cream, and that's where this comes in. You basically just rub this all over your face and then wipe it off with a warm washcloth, and your skin feels amazing after. So I've been loving that, and it comes in such a cute little bottle. It's just pretty. So this fun thing has happened. Side note, I started taking biotin at the request of my endocrinologist, and it made me grow hair that I didn't know I was missing. And you can't tell in here, but I have bangs now. I basically grew bangs. I have new hair. It's not that they fell out and came back, it's just new hair. So I have bangs that are like about that long. Like maybe 1.5 centimeters deep up here, and I just have to gel them back. But now I've gotten even more new hair. This just started growing in this month, all this. Cool. Alright. I'm really bad at styling my hair right now because it's curly and I have bangs, and it's a lot. A lot. So I'm gonna show you this mascara. I got this from Flower Cosmetics. This is their Lash Warrior mascara that they sent to me, and the color is Fiercest Black Mascara. I'm not partial to black mascara, but sometimes I do like the way it looks, and I've been kind of feeling that this month. I like this because of the brush. So in my opinion, a lot of mascaras, the formula, as long as it's not waterproof shit, the formula doesn't vary that much. Some are a little bit better than others, but for the most part, it's all about the brush. So I'm taking off the mascara that's on the brush so I can show you clearly, but what I like about this is that it doesn't pick up a ton of product, because I have a lot of mascaras where before I can put it on my eyelashes, I have to sit here scraping the excess product off for like 35 seconds, and I don't have time for that. I'm a busy woman. I don't have time for this nonsense. So I like when it doesn't pick up that much product because it saves me time there. Because if you take a brush that's like laden with clumpy mascara and try and put it on your lashes, it's just gonna be a mess, a total mess. So this brush, it's got one of these smaller brushes. It's a little bit curved, which is nice and helpful, but it's got these little, I think they're like silicone bristles. So they're bendy and they don't hold a lot of product, and they're not long and wispy and pointless. I really don't understand fluffy mascara brushes. Who thought that was a good idea? Does anyone actually use them, or do we just spend all our time scraping that shit off and then using the very end of the bristles on it to get our lashes, because if you dig in with that fluffy shit, you're just ruining everything? Is that what's happening? Are we just suffering in silence? Someone needs to give these people feedback. Whew. Okay, so I really like this one. What is wrong with me? I really like this mascara because of the brush. The formula is good too. I wear it despite the fact that it's black. It looks good. I have it on right now. The next thing I'm gonna show you, I actually already have this on my lips. It is my 1/1 Scarlet Bloom Lip Oil. I'm gonna show you on my hand. This is, it's kind of like a gloss. It's kind of like an oil. It's just this pretty stuff that's in between. I like it. It's a little bit buildable. And what I like about this is that it doesn't feel sticky like a gloss does, but it's a little bit more pigmented than the other oils that I've tried. So you can kind of smooth it out. That's what it looks like. It's got this nice sheen to it. It's got a little bit of glitter, not too much. This isn't like 90s lip gloss. So I have been digging that, and it makes my lips feel great. A lot of times when I wear lipstick, I mean, I don't even really wear lipstick on its own because Lipstick is disgusting. Can we talk about how disgusting lipstick is? It feels terrible, it's cakey, you have to prep your lips in order to get that shit to work correctly, and then you have to use lip liner. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time. So usually what I do with lipstick is I'll put a lip oil on first, let that soak into my lips while I do the rest of my makeup, then I put on the lipstick, and then I have to reapply it and manage that shit for like the rest of the day, because it's, there's a cat here, because it's irritating. Loving it. Fantastic, feels great on my lips, no problem. The next thing I'm gonna show you is this adorable makeup coffret that I got from Anna Sui. It looks like a little house, and then there's like a tea party happening on this side. It's just the most adorable thing that I've seen in a long time. I'm gonna keep this and put my tea in it, because it's adorable. I'm kind of obsessed, so there's no way I'm getting rid of this. It's gonna be kind of random. It says Anna Sui on the top, but it's cute, and there's a tea party. I have to put my tea in this. Plus I have a lot of tea. So that's what it came in. It came with this adorable little nail polish. This one is color A02. Creative. But it's like a shimmery, sparkly gold. Unfortunately, I'm not going to put that on right now. Look at my broken nail. I broke that on set today. I was really upset. It also came with this eyeliner that is also in the color 02. This is the WP liquid eyeliner. And this seems to be a waterproof eyeliner, which I was not expecting. I demoed this in a video that I will be uploading later this week. But this formula, there are a couple good things about it and a couple bad things about it. This formula, it's workable for a really long time. It stays wet for a really long time. So if you mess it up, you can go in with a Q-tip right away and kind of take it off a little bit. So, I mean, I don't have one with me right now, but I'll show you. You can kind of see how, like, it'll wipe off a little bit, but look how much came off of my fingers. So it stays really, really wet for a really long time, which is cool if you don't want it to be set on your eyelid and you tend to make mistakes with liquid eyeliner, because everyone makes mistakes with liquid eyeliner because it's the worst. But this one is, the color is a dark brown, which is great for me because it's so hard to find dark brown eyeliners for whatever reason. Like, do no pale people buy makeup? I don't understand. So that's good. The thing that I don't like about it is that once it dries, it will flake off if you pick at it. Like, you try and take this off with oil, it's gonna come off in like a whole thing. Like, it flakes off. It doesn't just dissolve with oil. It's very strange. It stays in place, but it's such a pain to take off. So that's my 2 cents on that. The lipstick that also came with that is lipstick D02, and look at the packaging on this. This is the cutest freaking thing ever. And then, oh, look, it's a flower. It's so cute. This is actually really pretty. It looks more like a crimson on the stick, and then when you put it on, it's more like this beautiful raspberry kind of color. It's definitely more of a raspberry. Very, very pretty. I appreciate it. It looks good on me. A+. I really don't have a ton to show you for the month of August, so the last thing I'm gonna show you is my perfume that I discovered this month, and it is divine. It is called Dahlia Divin from Givenchy, and you guys, this might be the perfume that I'm graduating into from my 20s, because it's not the usual like heavily fruity scents that I tend to gravitate towards, that honestly like most young women gravitate towards, like the fruity, juicy fragrances, kind of smell like candy. It's our thing when we're young, you know? It's our thing. And then like gradually a lot of women will sort of move towards something with a bit more interest in it, something with a little floral, with a little oak moss, maybe, I don't know, some citrus. This might be that fragrance for me. It smells like dahlias and peach and a little bit of oak moss, and it's kind of like, it's like the Mitsuko of 2018. I like it. I like it. It's a little bit more mature, but despite the floral, it's not like your grandma's floral. It's a really light, pretty, happy floral. It's peony versus plumeria. Like, plumeria is a little bit of an older fragrance. Peony, everyone likes peonies. They're fresh, they're light, they're pretty. That's kind of like how I describe this. I wasn't too sure about it in the bottle on its own. The first like week that I was kind of sniffing it, wasn't sure if I wanted to wear it, wasn't really sure if I liked it. And then once I sprayed it on myself, once it kind of heated up and mixed with like my natural musk, I actually really enjoyed it. So I've been wearing it pretty much all month and I'm enjoying it. It's just, it's sophisticated, but it's not old. And it's youthful enough that I'm comfortable with it. It's not an old lady perfume, but it is a floral, and it has that tiny bit of juicy fragrance to it. It's a little touch fruity, but it's not so fruity that it smells like candy or like Paris Hilton shit it out. So that's pretty much it. Honestly, not a heck of a lot going on in August. I think I said that about July too. I'm gonna get back into my groove of discovering new stuff this month, I promise. It's gonna be more interesting. So hopefully you stay tuned for that. Stick around my channel. If you wanna see more videos like this one, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. It really helps my videos get seen.